Do you forget that, like, this is like Purdy's 3 games into this thing sometimes? Like, when I watch him out there, and I keep saying there's a lot of boxes still to check for him, but he's checking them as they come. I mean, I said road game, tough environment, division title on the line, check. The first game coming in, just the first game, is a check. Having to walk around a week, being the guy, like the starting quarterback that teams are going to prepare for, and having to deal with that mentally, check. Like, he just keeps checking off boxes, doesn't he?
No, he has, and I think that's why we have the confidence in him, just the players and everyone in this building. I think that's why the fans and everyone watching him has confidence in him, because it hasn't. It's been almost 3 games, 2 3/4, but it's been real. It just hasn't been flukes and guys getting some good stats or something. He's been playing some very good ball, making some big time throws in some big time situations, and it's been real. So I think everyone's seeing it right.
And then the ability to throw on the move too, just to be able to move a little bit. That one throw, I think it might have been to Ray where he's sliding right and kind of sidearmed it and put it right on the money. I mean, we see a couple throws like that a game with him where he's able to just get out of certain situations and still be very accurate with his throws.
No, he has. He's done a lot in practice, especially on the scout team, getting some opportunities with some other deals, just running around and making some plays. And I was a little nervous going into this game with it, just with his injuries and stuff. But once he got comfortable in there, he still did the same thing. I mean, he was definitely limited from it, but for him to still be able to make some of those off-schedule plays and moving, the one to Ray was huge because the DN played the play. He was in his face. I'm just hoping he can get rid of it and not take a sack. And then to be able to get a completion was huge on it, and he's been very consistent with it.
Because he is still so young and so fresh and so new to the game, or the NFL game, I should say, are there still things that he does where you go, oh, wow, that impressed you, or I now see a little bit of a skill or a development that maybe he didn't have when we drafted him or in training camp, and then it allows you to do more or put more trust in him or more weight on his shoulders? Does that happen game to game, or are you seeing that even in the last 3 games with his progress?
No, I mean, I think it definitely happens game to game. I mean, I think it really almost happened series to series from the first game with them. I mean, you see things in practice and stuff that always give you confidence, but I've learned too many times you get a lot of confidence in practice and you go out and you just think it's going to be the exact same, and you realize you need to settle down as a coach because you got to let this guy get into the game. And just watching him when he came into the Miami game right away and the duress he was under with all that they were doing on defense, and just to watch him not flinch, hang in there, and make some big time throws, just gives the team confidence, gives me confidence each series, and week to week. I mean, you hope that if everyone's doing things the right way, you can stay healthy and everyone's intentions are right and the process is right. You get better at everything. That's what reps are. That's what practice is for. And he's a guy who hasn't had a ton of them, being the third guy throughout the year, but every single moment he's taken advantage of it, and that's what's given him a chance here, that now this opportunity has come he's been ready for it, and he's been ready for this moment, and now he's not just settling with being ready, he's trying to get better each week so he can keep us going.